Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to show the second painting I completed in September. We're in October, right? Yeah, September. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and as well, if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So the painting I completed, the second painting I completed in September, was for an event that I did for a channel. Oh, apologies, I saw something there. For a channel, and I always not forget, but I always confuse the name, and I believe it's Diamonds and Stuff by Miss Wendy, and I'll make sure to put the correct name here in the corner, because I seen another YouTube channel. The name's kind of similar, so sometimes I get thrown off a bit, so my apologies, Miss Wendy, that's on me. And the event she did in September was change of the seasons, I believe, and we were allowed to select any painting that for us you would believe it was for the seasons, and the season I selected was for spring. And the painting I was able to complete was this one, and it's a Diamondart painting, and it is called Cherry Blossom Trees, I believe. I was going to check here in the bottom, but there's washi tape on it. And yeah, I love this painting. I really do. I love how it came out, and I just love all the effect, and of course the shine. The Diamondart diamonds always bring the shine. The only part that I found, well, two parts actually, that were kind of tedious for me was the dark part of the trees. As you can see here on, for example, this tree, I believe it was 310 for this tree. And it was a little bit more, I really did have to use a light pad for this painting, because it was a little dark, and I was having issues seeing the print that was on the coloring on the actual drill field. So this, I did have to use a light pad, especially when I was getting to the barks of the trees. Second, I don't even need to say it, because I believe you can all see it. The confetti is no joke in this painting, and oh my goodness, I believe if I had sat down and actually was just working on it, and there wasn't that much confetti, I could have completed it in a couple of weeks. But no, it was, oh my goodness, the confetti was just, as I said, no joke. And the bottom wasn't as bad. It's more green than anything. It's when you start getting to the trees, especially around here in the area with the pink, it's so many shifts of color that, oh my goodness, it took me a while. Okay, that's a lie. It took me a long time. I kind of was getting, this painting, since, as I said, there was so much confetti, I kept putting it aside, because I was just starting to get frustrated, so I started working on other paintings, but I always make sure to come back, because I really wanted to complete it for the event. The event didn't require a completion of the painting, but myself, I really wanted to finish a painting, because I need to finish more of my paintings. And this is such a small size. Now I can lift up the corner with the washi tape. Oh no, apologies. I actually have the paper that has the information of the painting over here in the case. And it was, yeah, I was correct. It's Cherry Blossom Trees, and it was a 42 by 32. And it really isn't that big. Like, usually this size, it shouldn't take me long to finish, but oh my goodness, the confetti is what really slowed me down. And mostly also because some of the pinks are really, really close to, they kind of match almost. And so there were really light pinks, darker pinks, really soft violets that if you weren't really, really paying attention, you could have put the incorrect color. That was nearly one of the big issues I kept seeing, because there were, I'll be honest, there were some of the light pinks that I did have to keep removing and put the correct one, because it would just throw you off. It would throw me off, sorry. And yeah, that's probably the biggest issue I had. It was just the confetti on this one. And some of the color spots are kind of odd to me. As you can see, there's a little bit of the blue sky. Let me make sure it's on camera. It's up here, which I thought was real simple and cute. I don't know, I kind of like the little random blue sky. But when I get down to the base of the trees, I don't know why this random patch here is green. I triple check that. I actually see it in the painting as well. There's a little section here in the tree branches that has a little patch of green. I am not sure why. So that kind of threw me off. And there are little spots here with light green as well, but this was the darkest green. So I'm not too sure why there would be a green all the way up here on top. I usually don't make changes to the painting, so I just let it be. If the painting is telling me this has to be green, alright, let it be green. I don't make changes in my paintings, as I've probably stated before. Some of the blues throw me off as well, but I kind of get the effect, I guess, they were going for to contrast it with the light. There's dark blue here and dark blue here on these bases. I know they're supposed to contrast with the blacks. It's supposed to give a nice little effect to it. And I love the little walkway too. It's just real random little white light at the end. I don't know, I just kind of like that. But yeah, other than that, there wasn't any issues. No issues with the diamonds. And I actually started collecting trash. There wasn't that much trash diamonds, as you can see in this little box. I was collecting them in this little container when I would see any kind of tags or any kind of diamonds that were kind of stuck together. The ABs were really guilty of that. A lot of them were just joined together, that even when I would try to separate it, you would still see some of the tag of the AB effect that they put on the diamonds still hanging off the diamonds. So a couple of those I did have to remove, but there wasn't a lot of trash in this painting. I do have a painting I'm currently working on. Oh my goodness, the trash is no joke on that one. But that's when I do complete, I'll make sure to show that one. That one would be my first completion or second completion of October, but that's another video for another time. But yeah, it's not that bad. So I think it's pretty good. It means I get to save a lot of my diamonds. But yeah, it is a beautiful picture, and the way it looks on camera is the way it looks in person. I already had put it up on my wall, but since I wanted to give the post review, and I am going to de-kit right after I'm done showing the painting, I did, even with all of the confetti just really getting me sometimes, I do love how it came out. So, and I was just so happy I was able to complete it in a month. And yeah, this painting, I'll be honest, I know it's kind of smaller. I would not recommend it for a beginner painter. I'm being super honest. You have to really, really concentrate a bit. Unless you're super, super focused and you just know, oh, I'll get this done. All right, more power to you. But myself, I believe this is more at an intermediate level. And it's not just the confetti. It's just a lot of the colors were just... You just have to be really, really attentive with it. And I do recommend a light pad. I usually don't use one for rounds, even if there's a couple dark colors, but especially for the barks of the trees, yeah, I would recommend either a light pad or just a really, really bright light on top, because they will kind of trick you a bit, because yeah, it got real confusing, especially with this tree specifically. I'm looking at you, tree. It gave me a little problem, especially with the dark, so that's why I had to bust out the light pad. But yeah, at the end though, it is really, really nice. I purchased this painting through the diamondart store in Amazon. They have their own little Amazon store. I was able to purchase this painting pretty affordable price, and for its size, I believe it's pretty good. Luckily, I have a whole lot of diamonds that I got saved. Hey! So, I'm more excited about that. I have no idea why. But yeah, it is so pretty. And I really do love this little painting. That I'm actually hoping diamondart does kind of put out more paintings around this size. Don't get me wrong. I love their large ones, and I own a lot of them. But every now and then, I kind of want one around this size. That, you know, just have it on the side if you're watching TV or anything. It's just such a good size for if you just want to chill out and paint. And you get a wonderful painting. But then again, make sure it doesn't have a lot of confetti. So, I just wanted to give this post review about this. In the end, I am satisfied with the painting. Oh my goodness, I'm going to put it back on my wall. So, without further ado. Hi, random insert here. This recording is a little later than the previous one. The original video was almost an hour 40 minutes, and YouTube was giving me a lot of issues trying to upload a file that large, so I did do the de-kitting. Almost finished the de-kitting of this painting near the end, but since it's so long and there were so many complications with the video, I actually kind of cut out the rest of the part that's part of the kitting up. So my apologies, I'm not going to be able to show the dekitting of this painting. And I did have a lot of the diamond saves. I showed you how many I had left over, so I was able to do the box and get them all fixed up. So the next dekit I'll do for the next painting I complete, I'm going to make sure it's not that long, or I'll do it in 2 videos because it was really long, and I figured, no, let me just stop here, and I really want to put up this video because I really wanted to show this painting. So sorry for the random insert, and I'll give my final goodbyes on this one. Ooh, that sounds dramatic. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put my channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings and sometimes dekits that we love to do. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.